Well, tonight we begin a new series on Fox 5 called Made on Long Island.
All right, our first stop in Melville, where a designer handbag company is finding success in its hometown. Here's Jody Goldberg.
I love Long Island. This is where I grew up.
Ashley Sullivan with graphic image GiGi New York is doing what she always dreamed of doing.
I walk out my office door, and what I worked on maybe a month ago is now on the floor. Oh, that's a good one.
The senior designer lives, breathes, and reads all things fashion.
I basically choose the color palette that I would like to present and what is going to work best for our customers. We're constantly trying to evolve the product, so we started these, and these are wrapped with leather, and they're actually hand-stitched.
Sewing to stacking, personalization, and quality control are just some of the things done inside this 50,000 square foot factory in Melville, Long Island.
The fact that we're making everything from bookbinding to handbags, this would have even been unusual 20 years ago.
Owner and President Tom Glazer takes pride in being one of just a handful of companies that still manufacture locally.
It's not only what we can do to control the product, but that you have a workforce of people who very few of them ever knew how to make a handbag before they got here.
The company started as graphic image, producing things like photo albums, address and date books. But with advances in technology, some of the products had become outdated. For the past 5 years, they've been making stylish handbags under sister company GiGi New York. Their goal is to compete with overseas manufacturers.
The ability to make product here, if you're making something of high quality, is still very manageable. To try to make something at a low price here is far more challenging.
In the fashion and accessory industry, it's important to work at least 1 year in advance to stay current with the next season's trends. It's all about rich colors this fall: moss green, marigold, and plum. And when it comes to styles, you'll see structured shapes, crossbodies, and slouchy silhouettes.
Product development manager ALEXIA found her niche close to home.
When you work in a big company, you do your little portion of the piece of the puzzle. And when I came out here, I was really being able to be involved in every little detail that happens. I work really closely with the floor, with the designer, and it's just such a dream.
Proof positive manufacturing is still viable, providing jobs to many people on Long Island.
The most common place that we find excitement and interest to come here is someone who wants to have that New York City level product and fashion, but can do it without having to go to the city every day.
In Melville, Jody Goldberg, Fox 5 News.